Hey everybody, Javier here once again for another exciting episode of Javier in the Air. And what's exciting about this episode is it's snow, snow, and more friggin' snow. Okay, so I know I said I was gonna have a special Valentine's episode, but due to the snowpocalypse of 2021 for Texas, I have changed it up, and now I'm just gonna have stuff about the snow, the snowstorm, the snow blizzard, the onward of the winter is coming type of event. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get some video. Hopefully I can get it on here of me being interviewed by Fox 7 Austin right outside my house, and they came to look at the power outage. So I was without power on Friday for about 7 hours. It was out Thursday night for about 20, 30 minutes, and then it came back on. I had to reset my alarm clock and get everything so I can get up early for work on Friday. And then Friday I got up early. I was gonna log on early, and boom, power cut out again. This time it was out for 7 hours. So I'm gonna show you the video clip, hopefully, and then I'll tell you another story that has to do with that day as well. So let's see what I got.
All across the Austin metro area. This team from Pertinalis Electric arrived in a neighborhood near the intersection of El Salito and 620 around noon Friday. The chilly residents gave the workers a warm reception.
They're feeling a really good relief because, the houses they do what they can as far as insulation goes, but we're just not ready for this cold weather that came down. So it's beginning to get pretty cold inside the house. I think we're all pretty grateful that they're out here right now. And there goes another tree.
And there you have it. I am famous twice over now, once for this podcast and once because I made it onto the news. They even spelled my name right. Of course, they did ask for it. So, on top of that, on that Friday, which was the 12th, which is just 3 days ago, not only were we out for 7 hours of power, and after those guys, right after this taping happened, they were there for probably another 30 minutes, and then they drove off, and we still didn't have power. So I was tweaking hard on that. And then probably about an hour after that, power came back on. So I've been thankful, and we still have power today, even though people are having rolling blackouts. And actually, by now, if you're out of power, it's not a rolling blackout. You're down. So hopefully it doesn't stay too long. I know some people that have already been a day out. But the funny, amusing story on top of me being famous here, looking like a hood, was due to the fact that the power had been out for so long, the battery backup on my alarm had basically gone out. And so when my neighbor, James, you saw him walking away there, when he walked away, actually before he came over to borrow some clippers that I had, I got the clippers and I opened the door and the alarm went off. So then I went to just go and put in my code and turn it off, and there was no interface. It was just a solid white screen. So the battery had gotten so low that it couldn't show me the screen because it just couldn't generate enough power to do it from the little battery backup that most house alarms have. So, and I couldn't remember what the verbal code that you have to say when they call to make sure that you're not being held at gunpoint or someone's beating you up or something like that, and they're just trying to get you to turn off the alarm. I couldn't remember it. So they called my brother, and they called me, and I said, look, I don't remember the code. I need to, but I can give you all of my other information. Photograph. I can send you my driver's license. I can tell you my account number. I can tell you my account login password and blah blah blah. And they were like, we need your verbal code. So I was like, so I had to let the popo come, or the cherry tops, as Zyda would call them. They showed up. I had a conversation with them. I had the door wide open, and I was like, "Look, you can see the house. There's just me here. There's nothing going on. I am not, this is my house. I didn't steal it." And so they were like, "All right, we'll let you. You look like you actually live here because you're dressed like that. So we're gonna let you go." So then I called and I reset my password. There was a very helpful young lady on their customer support that was able to reset the password because I was able to give her 90 pieces of information onto how to on my account, and she reset it like that. So now I know what that code is, at least until the next time I set off the alarm, and then I'm sure I won't remember what that code is. But I remember it right now, so if it goes out again, warning to everyone actually, if you lose power, turn off your house alarm right away. And I know it sounds weird, but if you don't turn it off, you can have the same situation I do, which is the battery gets to a certain point, and then before it dies, it will trigger an alarm letting you know, hey, there's an alarm. So it's not just me opening the door, it triggered the alarm. And so you're supposed to turn it off, but I still didn't get to it anyway. And so it just went on and on and on and on and on and on until it almost literally ran out of power. So if you lose power, go to your house alarm unit and turn it off. So I'm just letting you know I'm trying to save you from getting the cherry tops coming on your house on top of you losing power and everything else. So, all right. Well, here's some other videos that I have of the snow that started basically. Well, we got some ice and everything starting on Friday or Thursday night, and then I have some videos of that. So I'm just gonna run them all together, and then I have one also that my sister Norma gave me out here at the little. I guess it's a park. It's almost like a settling pond area type thing. It's huge, and it's got some baseball field backdrop and no dugouts, just the fence. And you'll see some craziness that goes on. So I'm gonna run all these, and then I'll get everything up at the end. So here's enjoy this snow of the 2021 snowpocalypse for Texas. Well, here we are in the great blizzard of February 2021. As you can see, we got some. There's my neighbor coming over. We got some clips that I got taken care of. So we're all good. Here's the ice on the cars. You can see we've been without power for about almost 6 hours now. As you see, the power company's actually here now. I don't know what they're doing. I saw the guy come out once, but I don't know where he went. So I think I'm gonna wander around and see what's going on. Alrighty. Hey everybody, how's this? Check out the snow is just starting, just like they said they would. The weathermen are actually correct these days. Oh, it looks like my neighbors broke down a branch, and it looks like mine are about to go too. So check it out. This will be on the podcast. Here we are, 8:37 at night. You can hear it. Look at all the snow. It's like 19 degrees, 18 degrees right now, so I'm on my way heading home. This is as far as I'm making it out because of all that. Look, you can even see it made it into my front porch. So crazy. Well, I was gonna try to knock off the snow in case I needed to go somewhere, but you can see how deep it is and it's powder, so I can't really shove it anywhere. So it's just gonna be stuck with what we got. Hopefully I don't have to go anywhere, because when it melts and when it freezes overnight, it's just gonna be slick as anything. I don't know if you can see this very well, but there's a lady out there who it looks like she's going to get pulled by the car on a sled. I'll see if I can get it from outside. Here she is. Yeah! There we go! Sweet!
Okay, slow, slow,
Well, there you have it, people. From the 12th of Friday, actually about the 11th, through just this morning, you have Snowpocalypse 2021. Bring on the murder hornets. Bring on some more variants of COVID. I'd rather have both of those than the freezing cold that we have right now. So thank you for watching this special event, the special episode of Javier in the Air. If you're looking for something good, I'll be back on Sunday. We'll have some beer. We'll have some other events. Hopefully, I can get maybe an interview or so. I'm looking to interview anybody at this point as far as passionate about things that they do. They like to be on the air and talk about. Or if they want to talk about beer, we'll do that too. I'm going to try to get a beer panel going, not this week, maybe next week. I'm going to send the message out today. Anybody else wants to talk about anything, let me know. I'm willing to talk to just about anything except for politics and religion. Those two are still a no-no in my podcast. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you thought about the snowpocalypse. Let me know how you're doing out there. Let me know if you're still stuck. Hopefully the power will stay on tonight. We got about 2, 3 more days of really crazy, crazy cold, and then everything's gonna start thawing out. And you know, here in Texas, it's gonna thaw out super quick. So stay tuned. I'll be back on Sunday. I hope everybody's staying warm and safe, and I will talk to you again soon. Thanks a lot, everybody.